Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're jumping into TikTok strategies not just for regular brands, but for B2B too. Honestly, when I think TikTok, yeah, it's often the viral dances that come to mind first. So the idea that it's a serious business tool with its own unique algorithm, it's pretty intriguing, isn't it?
It really is. TikTok's actually much more powerful for businesses than many people assume. Our whole mission here is to pull out the core strategies from what we've looked at, to show how you can genuinely connect with new people, build some real brand authority, because the platform, well, it rewards authentic stuff, high-quality content, more than just how many followers you have.
Okay, let's unpack this then. If we're talking core strategies, what's the absolute starting point here for making a mark on TikTok?
Right. The foundation, and it's actually pretty simple but crucial. Focus on authenticity, not perfection. And it's not just, be real. The sources show TikTok's algorithm seems to actively favor that raw, maybe phone shot feel. It values it over super polished ads. It almost seems to penalize being too produced. Yeah, so that explains why sometimes a genuine, maybe slightly messy video can just blow a big budget commercial out of the water. Makes brands feel human.
That's really interesting. So it's almost like a feature, not a bug, to not overproduce. But okay, if you're making authentic content, how do you ensure people, actually find it? How does that work?
That's where authenticity connects directly to discoverability. What's really clear is how the algorithm boosts content using trending audio, effects, challenges.
Ah, the stuff you see everywhere on the For You page.
Exactly. Leveraging those trends, the stuff TikTok is already serving up to people that can seriously boost your video's reach almost instantly. The trick is, well, finding creative ways to join in while still sounding like your brand.
Okay, so trends help you get found, discoverability. But that's just step one, right? Once they see you, you need to turn them from just viewers into, like, a community. How do we do that? What do the sources say?
Precisely. Getting found is great, but then comes engagement, engaging with the community. You really can't just post and ghost. It means actively responding to comments, liking other users' videos, and using features like Stitch, where you add a bit of someone else's video to yours.
Yeah, or duet side by side.
Right, or duet. These are really powerful interaction tools. They increase your visibility again, and they help build that loyal group around you.
And to build that loyalty, you really need to know what's landing. Which brings us to data, right? Our sources emphasize that. What metrics should people be zeroing in on?
Yeah, data is key. The big recommendation is switching to a free TikTok business account. That unlocks the analytics. Then you need to watch things like completion rate. Super important. Are people watching the whole video? If not, maybe your hook isn't strong enough or it drags somewhere. That tells the algorithm something. Then engagement rate, likes, comments, shares. Is it sparking conversation?
Right.
And of course, average watch time. How long are you holding their attention overall? Use these insights to tweak your approach.
Makes sense. So you've got authenticity, engagement, data. What kind of actual content works? Let's start with D2C brands, direct to consumer.
Okay, for DDC, it's often about bringing the product experience to life. Unboxing videos, packaging reveals, they build that anticipation. How-to guides and product tutorials show the value clearly. Behind the scenes stuff is great too, how it's made, office life. It builds connection.
Humanizes it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And don't forget user-generated content, UGC. Getting customers to show off your product, that's powerful social proof.
Okay, D2C seems pretty straightforward. But the million-dollar question, B2B on TikTok, it still feels a bit weird to some people. How's that framed?
Yeah, it might seem counterintuitive, but actually TikTok can be amazing for B2B. Think thought leadership, even recruiting.
Really? How?
Well, for B2B businesses, things like explainers or those mic'd up videos work well.
Yeah.
You simplify complex industry stuff. I've seen videos on supply chain logistics get surprisingly good views. Day in the life content is fantastic for recruiting, shows your company culture. You can also do industry trends, maybe some hot takes to show you're on the pulse.
Positioning as a leader.
Right, or even myth versus fact videos to clear up misconceptions in your industry. It positions you as a trusted resource. It's about being helpful, relatable, even in that professional space.
So when you boil it all down, the core message from this deep dive seems pretty clear. It's that commitment to being authentic, engaging, and consistently putting out content. That's the key.
Absolutely. If you connect that to the bigger picture, it really highlights TikTok's unique strengths for, organic growth and building a genuine community. That goes for D2C and B2B.
So thinking about all these strategies, what's an authentic story you could tell on TikTok to really connect with your audience? Something to think about. We'll see you next time for another deep dive.